by God and made holy by His gracious work. They were to treat her properly, acknowledging her worth. In other words, they were to treat her in the same way they would have treated Paul or any other servant of the gospel. What gives us worth? My husband, Phil, and I, Elise, love Antiques Roadshow. Okay, I admit it. I am sure that my adult kids will cringe when they read that confession, but we really do enjoy it. They'll cringe because they think the show is boring and only for old fogies like us. I think I understand. Antiques Roadshow is not a suspenseful mystery or a historical romance. Still, Phil and I really do find it interesting. And we're not alone. Antiques Roadshow is PBS's most watched ongoing series. What is it about this show that people find so interesting season after season? I think part of the attraction is watching an appraiser place an astronomical value on an old, rolled-up canvas, something that someone just happened to rescue from the trash. When the appraiser notices that all-important signature, what once was viewed as worthless becomes priceless. In an instant, the way it is handled changes. It is cherished. It is valuable. It is celebrated. Why? Because a distinguished artist signed it, and that signature confers worth. Of course, it had great value all along. It's just that now the appraiser has opened our eyes to see it. What changes it from worthless trash into a priceless treasure? The artist's signature. And that signature usually produces great joy to the owners. Sometimes they cry. Sometimes they just stand there speechless. Still others jump up and down in celebration. But I've never seen anyone yawn in apathy or toss the canvas in the trash. Whether you're an Antiques Roadshow fan or not, I'm sure you understand my point. Value is intrinsically tied to the reputation of the one who created the piece. What is true for paintings and historical artifacts is also true for you and me. All people have intrinsic worth for one basic reason. We are the creation of the living God. We have been made in His image. When the Lord said, "Let us make mankind in our image, after our likeness," Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, He was applying His signature to the crowning masterpiece of His creation. God's image and likeness bestow upon humanity an honor and dignity that set it apart from everything else. This is His seal of authenticity and worth. About nothing else did He speak, in our image, after our likeness. Humanity alone bears this mark, and the implications are vast. All people, no matter their gender, ethnicity, religion, history, or time, have value. They have value because they bear His signature, and His seal is invaluable. All people are to be honored and celebrated. After granting humanity dominion and stewardship over the world He created, we are given even more specific detail. So God created mankind in His own image. In the image of God He created them. Male and female He created them. Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, New International Version. By himself, Adam was insufficient to display God's image and likeness. The Lord is so holy, so wondrous and glorious, that one created gender alone was inadequate to bear His image. So He created Eve, a female, a woman. In exactly the same way the male has worth because he is made in God's image, the female also bears God's image and has worth. All women, like all men, have value simply because they bear His image. We image God. And just as that serendipitous Antiques Roadshow appraisal is transformational, this truth should transform us too. The more that women and men believe this truth, the more they will celebrate their creation and learn to honor and love each other as creatures of great worth.